There was a single defining moment back in 2018 that forced me to change what I did. I was looking at different ways of generating revenue, supporting my family. I was employed at the time. On one of my business trips, I watched one of the business takeover streams that led me into investigating a few businesses to buy. From that, I bought a business takeover. I then joined the property development, did the property development module through Property Lovers. Whilst I was doing the property development module, I was introduced to Elite Mentoring. It's just been a game changer. It's allowed me to see different ways to structure deals and work with what I had on better skill. I generally rely upon my team that I have on the ground here, as well as the Property Lovers group, reaching out to people that are also members, bouncing ideas off them, listening to them, learning from them, and then applying everybody's input to solutions for me. That's what keeps me grounded. This is a project that I'm doing with another community member. This is in New South Wales, and one of my goals was to have a project in every state. This gentleman that I'm working with had already negotiated a long settlement. We did the numbers together, but he didn't know how to put a deal together. Sort of what I'm bringing to it is my expertise in putting deals together, as well as my building background. Consider it, evaluate it, buy it, and then work it. And one of the other things that I always sort of work by is people should not consider that kindness is a weakness. Every project that I work on has the kindness attached to it. One of the things that I struggle with on a daily basis is trades and them not showing up, unreliable, and trying to work with getting a good team. I'll give you a live example at the moment is that I'm waiting for finance on one of my projects, a bit of a delay process. As a result of that delay, the guys that we've been hanging around for probably 2 to 3 months waiting for this finance. They advised me that if I didn't have the finance done by last Friday, they would be walking. So I've now got to try and find some more trades. Yeah, you've got to keep as long as you pay your trades on time and have that right relationship with them, they're really good. I pretty much don't. I keep going. My friends and family will say that I never stop. What I do, and this is on a regular basis, I will book a flight or drive to one of my sites. I'll check into a hotel for a couple of nights. I'll catch up with the team on the ground there, and I generally take a day out to just go to the movies or do something like that. I've told my kids this, and I've lived by this with my children. So yeah, you surround yourself with those that inspire you or are successful in what you want to achieve. So I've lived by that, and my children, I've guided them to be exactly the same in that regard. I get an absolute buzz I'll get a call from an agent. They'll introduce it to me of a morning. I'll go home, I'll crunch the numbers. If I see a good result, I'll put in an offer. And if I've put in an offer by the end of the day, after having been introduced that morning, that's a really good day for me. I love it. Every morning I get up at 6:30. I get breakfast and get the other people in the house prepared for their days. That's as my carer role. I go through any missed calls or messages that I've received overnight whilst I'm having my coffee. I then head either into the office or into the workshop and do a list of what needs to be done for the day, and then I crack on. Gobsmacked, excited, scared, just everything bundled into one. And I mean, probably the most thing I'm really excited. And how the hell am I going to do all of this? But at the same time, I've got a fantastic team that support me in everything I do. Like, I wouldn't have started this if I hadn't of made that call and watched the business takeover, then property development, and most of all, if I hadn't have done Elite Mentoring, I would not be in the boat that I'm in now. Achievements with my portfolio and knowing that I made all of this happen. together with the support of my team. It's warm. It warms me to be involved with such a great bunch of educators and people in the community. Really, really cool.